Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Call me Joan, please.
Joan, okay.
Yeah,
my name's Lauren, and I'm the occupational therapist.
Great, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I'm just going to go quick wash my hands.
Okay, great.
How's the weather out there, though, today?
It's beautiful out today.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really, really nice out there. It's cool, but a little wind, but warm enough, so you want to be out there.
That's perfect weather for me.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So let me just come back over here. So let's talk about why you came in here to occupational therapy.
Okay.
I know that you had gotten a mastectomy in your right breast.
Yep.
You're kind of in the chronic and subacute phase right now. And
yep.
So from what I've gathered from your charts and everything, you know, recovery should be good for you, but why don't you tell me a couple things that you're having difficulties with?
Sure.
So we can address those in therapy.
Yeah. Well, what I've noticed lately is that everything I used to do, I'm just so tired all the time. I'm a very active person. I like to be outside. I go on my daily walk. Well, before my surgery, I went on my daily walk, but since then, I can barely even get around my block without being out of breath, and I just feel so tired and weak, and I can't do much. And I'm always busy. I love to shop. I love to travel. You know, just being active and doing things every day that are hard for me now, which is really frustrating. And then I'm a part-time nurse, and I also watch my daughter's new baby sometimes.
Congratulations.
So thank you. Yeah, she's a cutie. But I'm helping her out with some childcare, and that's really tiresome too. I want to be able to help her out, but it's just getting really taxing. But I'm kind of nervous to tell her that, you know, it is taxing on me because I want to be able to help her.
Right. So it says, though, that you're having, so what I'm getting from you right now is really you have a kind of really extreme fatigue in daily stuff that you're doing that you once did that maybe now it's a little tough to do these things.
Yeah. And going to lift my granddaughter, I feel like I can't even lift her sometimes because my muscles just aren't what they used to be. And especially on my right side.
Right. And because of the mastectomy, you're going to have some kind of swelling there and pain and tenderness. And it's also kind of going to decrease your strength and coordination in your upper extremities.
Right.
So, you know, those are things that we can definitely work on in therapy.
Will they be permanent things for me, do you think?
I think that, you know, with therapy and just kind of taking it back a little bit and just realizing your body, what you can and can't do.
Okay. I'm really looking forward to that. I would love to get back to where I was. So anything that you can offer me and therapy we can go through, I'm willing to do it all. So.
All right. That's the spirit to have. So what we're really going to do is kind of talk about energy conservation because it seems like with your extreme fatigue and kind of your swelling in your arm, you're kind of overdoing it. So maybe there's things called, we can move around your schedule.
Okay.
So you're a part-time nurse, and on your free time, you're kind of babysitting.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
And I know that you love to be active. You're shopping, you're traveling, you're walking. Yeah. So you're a very active person. And maybe just rearranging your schedule around the day. And kind of not doing major heavy activities all at once.
Right.
So maybe doing smaller activities. Spread out throughout the day, or if you know you have to go to work that day, kind of relax and let your body kind of hang out for a little bit.
Sure.
So it's not
my work's really flexible too, so they should be willing to work with my schedule and things like that. So
that's really good.
It's something we could do.
So, you know, later on, maybe next time you come in, we can look at your schedule, like a week, what a usual week for you is, and kind of look at things that can be moved around, maybe things that can be taken out.
Sure.
I love that you're active and really motivated, so this can be a really positive factor for us. So moving forward, this is awesome.
Great.
It's just maybe we can work on that and scale back some things, okay?
Yeah. Yep.
So the next thing is I do have some exercises for you. They're specific to mastectomy exercises.
So they're safe because the doctors are, you know, you have to do the safe exercise, not too much.
Right. Okay. So these are specifically for people who have had a mastectomy.
Okay.
And they kind of just work on, you know, opening up your upper extremities and I know that you said strength and coordination was an issue, so this is just kind of start to strengthen those muscles, and it's really easy. I do have a handout for you,
Great.
And I actually can give you those, but we can run through them right now, so when you go home, you kind of know what we're doing.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
So the first one, I just have like a little dowel. I didn't have, you can use a towel, you can use a bar or anything like that. Okay. So the first one is you're going to do your head tilt. So you're just going to be facing me, and you're going to tilt your head, come back to neutral, do it on the other side. And we're just going to do a couple sets of those, and I'll actually write down how many sets and reps to do. Okay. It comes right in the packet that I gave you. Okay. So that was the first one, just head tilts. The second one was just a shoulder shrug. So you're just going to kind of lift your shoulders up. Yeah, the right one's going to be a little tough. So kind of just coming up together and doing as much as you can. Don't if anything feels like it's not feeling too good, don't push through. Right. Pain. Okay. Right. And just kind of note that down a little bit in your packet. It'll be helpful. Yeah. So the head tilt, shoulder shrug. The next one is the back stretch. So if you put your two hands behind your back. Yep. And kind of just move your shoulders up a little bit. Okay.
Like upwards or?
Yep. Okay. So it's kind of just stretching out that scarring right there. Yeah. The next one is just the elbow spread. So let me just pull that up. So the elbow spread is when you put your hands behind your head and you kind of just move your elbows together.
Okay. I feel like I'm doing some sit-ups.
Yeah. yeah. So we're kind of exercising, and we're still in our seat. So this will be good. You don't even have to stand up for most of them.
That's great.
So the next one is a corner stretch. So what we actually need to do is go over to a corner. Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your hands against the wall. Okay. And you're kind of going to just bring your body forward and bring it back. So kind of like a standard push-up, if you will. Okay. So you're just going to kind of push into the wall, if you want to try that.
And this can just be done around my house, or does it have to be?
Exactly. So the beauty of these exercises are that you can use your corner of a door in your household. That's really good.
Great. I can feel that stretching it out already. Right?
Yeah, that's good. And then the other one is the walk forward. So kind of, you can actually, you don't have to go for a corner for this. Okay. But you're kind of just, you're going to use your affected arm. So you're going to use your right hand. Okay. And you're going to just kind of walk your fingers forward. Okay. And walk them down.
And how far up should I go, just to where I can feel it?
Where it's comfortable. Okay. As high as you can go, though. Okay. Okay, so that's the walking with the wall forward. Okay. And then you can actually do it to the side as well. So you're going to have your body facing away from the wall. Okay. And doing the same thing with the affected arm up and then going back down.
Great. Okay.
So if you want to try that really quick. So the first one is the forward. Good. And then the side. Yeah.
Okay. These are easy enough for me.
Easy enough, and I have the packet for you, so that's that. And then we also have one here. I'll show you right here with the picture. Okay. So the shoulder flexion, this is where you can use like a dowel or a towel or anything like that. A firm bar actually is the best thing, but if you don't have one around, this is good. Okay. So it's kind of just using, that's called shoulder flexion. So you're going to just kind of bring the dowel up and back down. And again, I'll have the reps and how many times you do it. So this is just kind of opening up everything and working on that strength and coordination.
Great.
Okay? So that was the shoulder flexion. And here's a picture of the shoulder abduction. Okay. So this one's going to kind of be like the abduction of the arms. Okay. Okay? Yep. Try that.
Pictures are helpful.
Yeah, and I think they kind of like spell it out for you. And then the other one is the side to side, so you're kind of just going to go like this with the dowel, from side to side. Okay. You can just try that.
And is this something as I get better, we can get more weight on here maybe?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. So for now, we're just going to kind of like scale it back a little bit and see what we can do. And then I know you're really active and love to stay fit, so like this is something that we can grade up eventually.
Okay, great.
And then we have two more. So one of them is just the shoulder extension. So you're going to hold the dowel behind you, and you're just going to kind of lift the dowel away from your body. So it's just going to kind of be like this. Okay. So just lifting it away. Yep. Great job. That's good. And then the last one is just as the lady is pointing here. So you can hold the cane or dowel behind you and bend your elbows and lift the dowel up your back. Exactly like that. So this is just kind of like an exercise thing where, you know, you can do it. Why don't we pick a time during the day that we do this?
Yeah,
Maybe
okay.
in the morning or a time at a night.
Mm-hmm.
And we're only going to do it once a day for right now.
Okay.
And if things are doing good and you're not reporting any signs of pain or weakness or anything like that, we can continue this and grade it and adapt it to what your needs are.
That sounds great, yeah.
So next time we'll talk about the scheduling and just kind of like going around your schedule and seeing where things can be taken out or added in and moved around.
Okay.
And then if the exercises for the mastectomy, I think are really going to help you with that scarring in your right breast. I think it's going to be a really good thing for you.
Good news.
So,
I'm excited.
I'm
excited
glad.
to start.
I'm glad. So are there any more questions that you have for me?
I think that's it. You've been very helpful. I'm excited to get going.
All right. So I'll see you next time.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.